am going to continue my English practice while watching Code Geass because in a few weeks I'm going to be talking to actual English native speakers for work stuff. So I need to keep practicing, and today Daisy is joining me. Daisy? Eh? I'm going to watch Code Geass episode 7 and I am going to try to explain what's going on, what I am understanding, and what I think about what is happening. Some things I don't completely understand because, since English is not my first language and the subtitles are really fast, there are some things that I don't get. But I think I'm not doing it that bad. The last episode was a fun episode because the cat stole Zero's mask and Liloch's identity was about to be revealed if someone discovered the mask, because that is physical evidence of who he is. Of course, everything went wrong because the Student President Council Millie promised a kiss from a council member to anyone who catch the cat. Good thing is that, of course, nothing bad happens because it's too early for Zero's identity to be revealed to the world. And even better, now Susaku is being more accepted in the school. Not everybody is happy with him being there, but he is getting there. After he saved Liloch from falling off the roof. So I'm going to watch episode 7. Yes, 7. He looks angry. Oh, of course. Oh. That do not surprise me, but still pretty horrible to watch. I mean, poor kids. And, I see why he is so mad at his father. He didn't care at all about his mom or his sister or him. Not surprised. And I'm not really paying a lot of attention to the opening because, sometimes it contains spoilers. But yes, of course, I realized that Susaku is in the opening with the uniform of the school, so it was obvious that he was being put in the school at some point. But even though that surprised me when I saw it because I don't pay attention to the opening. Susaku. That was one of the things I was saying since the very beginning, why they could let Susaku to pilot the Lancelot. And it seems that Princess Cornelia is not happy about having an 11 doing that job. Again, I'm not surprised. Work she's time.
見ちゃったんだ。付き合ってるんでしょ、ルルと。ルル？だってこないだ校庭で。違う。待ってよ、あれは向こうが勝手にルルから。いや、そうじゃなくて。でもこの前だってその猫捕まえようとして。あれは違うでしょ。それにキスぐらいでそんな。ぐらいって。じゃあそれ以上の？違う。変な想像ストップ。周り見えてなさすぎ。
She really is so jealous.
弱肉強食は原初のルールだ。
だとしたら、ナナリーはどうなる？弱いから認めない。
She cares a lot about his little sister.
俺が消し去ってやる。
私との契約を果たす前に死んでもらっては困るからな。
予想はついていたけどな。自分でやれるなら
Interesting.
俺に頼んだりはしないだろう。
私が銃を恐れると思うのか。
She's
お前に会うまでずっと死ぬ。
crazy.
だからだ。このゲットの住民はテロリストの存在を通報せずかばい隠した。これは同国に対責任者たちの掃除が終わったようです。
うん、時間でもあるしな。
処分されないだけでもありがたいと思え。貴様のせいで我々の道は閉ざされたのだからな。
しかしそれはゼロが。またそれか。
ゼロ。やはり学生が協力者。
Oh, she remembers him.
ご送信願いないでしょうか。
リスクか。ただその前に ID を確認させてもらう。
わかりました。しかしこちらもその前にあなたのサザーランドをいただきたいのですよ。
He's so cool.
大事に使えよ。
ありがとうございます。
どうだった？戸田や川口方面は。それよりこれ。
Silas here.
ゼロって新宿事変のことは聞いているはずだ。
戦えんよ、これでは。
Is she going to fight?
ゲット外苑まで至急交代せよ。
そしたら。
好きになっていた。
あ、そうなるのかな。これって
Hmm.
いいよね、恋って。
生徒会室。猫祭りの打ち合わせは明日のはずだが。
カレンは違うって言うけど、なんかごまかすために怒っていたようにも見えたし。
だからこういうことは本人に直接聞くのが一番。君のことどう思ってるかも聞いてあげるよ。
そんなとこまで？
大丈夫。
待て。
任せて。僕がやれば。嫌なの、うまくやるから。うまく。ごめん。
Ay.
痛かった？
That's awkward. Oh.
確認しないなら N2 信号を発信して病院跡地まで交代。
おい、子さんだ。抵抗はしない。助けてくれ。
殺せ。
No.
P6、P8、どうした？ P7、命令を。
No.
P8、そちらから状況を報告しろ。
状況も何も。
Ah.
B8、残っているもの P ナンバーから順に報告。
Nobody's left.
全部第4フォーメーションに行こう。
制圧された。こんな簡単にゲームにすらなっていないぞ。
Oh no.
新宿のようにはいかなかったな、ゼロ。全ナイトメアのパイロットに告げる。ハッチを開いて素顔を見せよ。
コーネリア。
繰り返す。パイロットは全員ハッチを開いて。
She's so smart. She's so cool.
面通しをされた。ゼロの仮面はなくても俺の素性がバレる。ゼロだと名乗ってしまえば。しかしナイトメアがなら先制攻撃をかけて強行突破。ありえない。コーネリアの親衛隊相手に自殺行為だ。
ハッチを開けよ。飛行の番だ。
No.
早くハッチを開けよ。
それが先ほどの戦闘でハッチが不具合を。
わかった。ではこちらで開けよう。背中を向けろ。早
か。わかりました。今すぐに。ゼロだ。ゼロを発見。
What?
ほう、やはりゼロはこういう性格か。
バカな。確保
Is
しろ。
that?
第三第五小隊機上。
It's C2 maybe?
クロビスとは格が違う。それがコーネリアか。なぜ助けた。
だから言ったろ。
I need.
条件が同じならば負けはしなかった。
負け惜しみだな。
ブリタニアに負けない俺の軍を、人を、国を。
That was such a cool episode. Very interesting too. I like Princess Cornelia a lot. She's really intelligent, and of course Lelouch is too. But Lelouch was not expecting Cornelia to be this smart and to anticipate his movements, and he was not expecting the other rebels to not follow his lead. I mean, the first battle in the other ghetto, the first, in the very first episode, it was so easy for him. Everybody was just following him, and he did good. But now, things didn't work out as he wanted, and these people is not follow him. I don't know if they had followed Zero's orders, something could have been different. I don't know, because the princess was really predicting Zero's movements. Well, this episode started with Lelouch 8 years ago when he was a little kid and he was so mad, of course, because his mother was killed and his sister it was badly injured too. He goes to see his father, the emperor, but this person doesn't even care about what happened, and he tells his son that he's dead, that everything he has is thanks to him, so Lelouch doesn't really have a life. And that is something that he also said, I think, in the first episode, when he was saying that he was living a lie. Well, the father calls them weaklings. They said that Nonali won't be useful to them anymore because she won't even be able to get married to someone important. So she's basically useless to the Empire now. Lelouch is, of course, so mad that he says that. Of course, Lelouch is so mad that he says that he doesn't want to be the Emperor's son anymore, and the Emperor sends them to Japan or Area 11. Okay, but I guess that when Lelouch and Nonali were sent, it was still Japan, right? It was not Area 11 yet, because also in the first episode we saw how they are attacking Japan, and Lelouch is already there, and it's already friends with Susaku. Also, another thing that they said in previous episodes was that something happened, that Lelouch, well, that Susaku or Susaku's family, I don't know, helped Lelouch, and maybe that happened after he was sent to Japan, and that's why they became such good friends. Okay, so now I know how he got to Japan. And we are back in the present. Prince Cornelia promotes Susaku to being an officer, And well, she doesn't want him to be the pilot of the Lancelot, of course, because he's an 11. What else? There are also these two girls, Kalen and Shirley. Shirley is so jealous of Kalen. She's not being mean or anything, but she's so in love with Loach, and now Susaku knows that. And of course, she's feeling bad because Loach is clearly paying more attention to Kellen to her. And I'm not saying that the attention that Loach is putting on Kellen is in a romantic way, even though I think they have some kind of chemistry. Since that scene in the bathroom. Whatever, he is obviously interested in Kellen because she is one of the rebels that fought with him in previous episodes. But the important thing is that Princess Cornelia is preparing a plan to draw Zero out and try to catch him and, of course, kill him. So they announced that they are going to destroy the Saitama ghetto. I think so Zero will know exactly where he should go. And he is going. And at this point, I think Situ was right that he should not just walk in the enemy's trap like that. Loach knew, of course, they were trying to catch him in that moment, but it seemed to me that he was too arrogant to accept that, and he thought that first Cornelia was like Prince Clovis, like not that smart, and second he thought that the Japanese people was going to follow him, and neither of those things were well right. And Sito tried to stop him, but he threatened to kill himself because he knows also that she needs him. And that was such an arrogant move, as I said. And I hope that he learns something about this defeat that he just had. So he goes to the battle, he steals again another of the knights, and then he's playing chess again. I think he is like trying to read what is the princess's strategy. He orders one of the nightmares to send a signal because he knew that well the other side was going to go towards the nightmare that sent that signal, and they killed these people without confirming his identity. They didn't know if he was Zero or not. They just killed them. Okay, then the other people stopped following his orders. I'm not sure if it was because this first guy was killed, but whatever. They weren't following Zero's orders anymore, and all of them got killed, sadly. And this is when Lelouch understands that he underestimated Princess Cornelia, and he was pretty much fucked up. Okay, Cornelia knows that Zero is in one of the nightmares. She orders to show her their faces. Lelouch is desperate inside of this machine. He doesn't know what to do, what he should do. He won't have time to use his Geass without revealing his own identity. I think this is the first time in these 7 episodes that he doesn't know what to do. He is like cornered, but C2 appears in Zero's suit, which reminds me to Megamind. Whatever. C2 appears posing as Zero, so they start chasing her, and Lelouch is able to escape. This was a defeat for him. I guess he thought it was going to be so easy, but I'm hoping him to learn something about this defeat that he needs. He's of course very intelligent. He is of course so intelligent, but that doesn't mean that he is prepared to take down Britannia. And as I was saying, I hope he learns that he cannot be this arrogant. He cannot just walk into the enemy's presence thinking that he got it. He needs a better plan. He needs to think things through better. Okay, so he ends the episode saying that he needs an army. He needs a nation. And now he is going to be, I guess, the true leader of the rebellion. And that's why the show is called Lelouch of the Rebellion. Well, I think he will get his army pretty soon, and he will start attacking Cornelia or the Empire, and he will not be that reckless again. That's what I think. I think that's everything that had happened. Very interesting episode. I like it a lot. And I'm going to eat something and then I'm going to watch the next episode.